Hello everyone, this is James. Welcome to my presentation. Today I'm going to spend almost 10 minutes time to show my PowerPoint. Okay, let's get started. The first slide is my module information, and my topic is that to what extent can genetically modified food affect health. Okay, let's move to the next page, the overview, which is that introduction and background. First, I will introduce what is Gen food to help people to understand what is it, and you can see there are 4 sub questions in here, and I'm going to talk those 4 sub questions that people care most about the GM food. The first one is that which genetically modified food has already gone around the world, and the next the sub question is that why are some people still afraid to eat genetically modified food. Then turn to the third sub question, the risk of danger to health. And the last sub question is that can genetically modified food replace the normal food in the future. And there's a conclusion and my reference list, and in the end there is a reflection, which is what did I learn in this module. Okay, let's go to the introduction. So what is the GEN food? The GEN food are the product made by altering normal DNA through biotechnology, and also according to Helsinger said in the 2019, it has changed the order of the DNA and resembles it, and it will eventually give the crops new high qualities, which means compared with normal food, the genetically modified food has more nutrition than normal food. So the background. So why scientists want to create the genetically modified food, and according the Food decided in 2013, the more and more people has begun pay more attention to their diet, and as I know with the development of economy, well, people keep exercise, they also start spending time to their to get healthy food every day. So I say the genetically modified food has more nutrition than common food. That is why scientists want to create the GM food. So the sub question 1, what kind of GM food has already gone around the world? And you can see, according to the Royal Society said in 2019, there are a few parts of food has become genetically modified food, such as potato squash, the sugar beet, and the soya beans. But some people will ask why there are only a few parts of plant has become genetically modified food, because all those of this food are well adapted to live in any environment in the earth. So that is why there are only a small part of food has become the genetically modified food in nowadays. So and I would like to talk about the location where of the genetically modified food. The genetically modified food is according the Royal Society said in 2016, and the food is mainly distributed in the United States, India, Canada, and in some countries in Europe, also in a few countries in Africa. And we also can see that Canada are the biggest users of GM crops. So continue step question 2. So as we know, the genetically modified food has more nutrition than normal food. So but why is there some people fail to eat that? So there are some reasons shows shows why people prefer eat that. So the first one is that knowledge of the junk food, which is they don't know what is it, so it causes unwilling to believe the genetically modified food, which means compared with the normal food, they think normal food also can bring a lot of nutrition to their body, so they think eating genetically modified food is unnecessary. And some some public opinion, some public opinion also reports some incorrect statement to the audience, so it is really easy to get people to feel afraid to eat genetically modified food. And the risk or danger to the health. So because some people fail to eat that, which means according to the argument says some people believe that genetically modified food will bring a series of a healthy problem to the human body, such as those diseases you can see in the screen. But it is not true because some group of people don't know what is genetically modified food. So according the food safety said in 2014, the fact is that genetically modified food have no negative health problem to the human. So yes, there are a lot of research shows the junk food will bring a lot of benefit to their health, and all of the genetically modified food on the market has passed the series test, so which means people can eat that with confidence. So what is the yes? So turn to the sub question 3. What is so what can genetically modified food replace the normal food in the future? And the answer is exactly yes. Like I said before, there are a lot of benefit of the genetically modified food, and genetically modified food has the potential to replace the original food in the future and bring many benefits. So what is a benefit of the genetic food? Is according to Balancing in 2019 says using GM crops to feed more people, and also using the genetic energy to help solve the world hunger. As we know, there are a lot of people has died by hunger. So which means the genetically modified food can help world to solve these questions. And the third one is that the genetically modified revolution the cost, because the genetically modified food can live in any environment on the earth, so which means they can save a lot of money to people. So okay, now I have researched to the conclusion. Yes, the presentation I have discussed the 4 points, and it's like what is junk food, and what genetic food has gone around the world, and why people refer to genetically modified food, and the risk of danger, and also the final is that can the genetically modified food replace the normal food in the future? So in the end, the final statement is that it has demonstrated that GM food is critically safe, and that not only can it replace original lab, but it can help feed a growing population. Yes. So that is my reference list, and let's move to the reflection, which I want to highlight. So in this module, I have learned a lot of knowledges in here, such as I have learned the structure and the organized scale, so like how to prepare an essay and how to make a PowerPoint, and also to improve my research skill to such as finding academic resources, and also I improved my writing skill, like summarizing and briefing, and also the time management is also important to me because I think I need to start earlier, which means I can have more time to prepare. And also this is my first time to make a presentation, and is my first time to write an essay in 2000 words in English, so it is challenging for me, but also I learn a lot of academic knowledge is really fun in here. Okay, that's it. Thank you.